Okay. Let me go over the numbers with you here. First off, you're trading in your 2005 Subaru. Congratulations on your new 2010 Subaru Forester. You are getting $12,000 for your trade, and you have a payoff of $14,000. Your base payment for 66 months is at $350 per month, which is what you agreed upon with your salesperson. Is that correct?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
That's the number.
Let me go over all the different protection items that we offer all our customers and the different options that are available to you, and we'll see which one best fits your needs, okay?
Sure.
Option 1 consists of our anti-theft edge protection, which would reimburse you some money should the vehicle be stolen and not recovered. I'll go into that with you a little bit later. Simonize, I showed you that video earlier before while I was getting your paperwork prepared. Did you have any questions about that?
I liked it.
Okay. What that'll do for you is it'll give you a guarantee that the manufacturer does not, as far as things like acid rain, tree sap, bird droppings, road salt, insects, bugs. I'm sure you've been to Florida, all those bugs flying around, the love bugs. If any of that stuff damages your paint, they'll repair it. 7 years, no deductible. And I see that you have coffee here on my desk.
Mm-hmm.
If you happen to spill that while you're driving on the seats or the carpeting and it leaves a stain, they'll replace it for you.
Really?
No deductible. The next item is gap protection. What that does is that pays the difference between what you owe on the car and what the insurance company gives you for the vehicle in the event there's a total loss, either by theft, collision, flood, tree falling on it during the tornadoes that you guys get out here in the Midwest. The next item on the list is the extended service contract. Now, you told me earlier that you just used yours last week. What I've done is you told me that you're going to keep the car 7 to 8 years. I've calculated your term of 7 years on the service contract. This will provide you with parts and labor coverage. I know that you're a busy woman and you have to be at work and you're always in your vehicle. Should the vehicle break and be kept in the shop overnight, this will pay for a rental car for you. Okay? It has to be kept overnight. It's not just for dropping the car off to get an oil change. If the vehicle breaks, you'll have a car to use until they fix it. It also covers roadside assistance above and beyond what the manufacturer does. Subaru has the 3-year plan. This would give you roadside assistance for 7 years. Okay? Running out of gas, flat tires, locking keys in the car, jump starts.
Okay.
It covers everything except where the rubber meets the road. And that's what this tire and wheel road hazard protection is. In the event that you get a flat tire, which you told me last week,
Just
it happened,
yeah.
they will repair the tire for you as long as you have the minimum tread depth, which is 1/8 of an inch. If the tire is not repairable, let's say you got the flat tire and you had to drive on it for a couple miles and it shredded it, they'll replace the tire for you. Okay? If you've done damage to your wheel and it's not repairable, they will replace the wheel for you also. Now that'll go for 5 years. It's unlimited mileage, unlimited claims. Any tire that you have on that vehicle that meets the minimum requirements and there's damage done to it, they'll replace it. Tires don't last 5 years on a vehicle. Mm-hmm. So when you get your new tires, the new tires will be covered also.
Oh, okay.
So it's not just for the original tires that are on the car.
Okay.
Going over to option 2, we've eliminated the anti-theft, which means you wouldn't get any benefits should the vehicle be stolen. All right. You'll still get provided the Simonized coverage, the gap protection, the service contract, and the tire and wheel protection. You can see down the bottom here, that's what it would do approximately to your monthly payment. Option 3 eliminates the Simonized protection, provides you with the gap protection, the service contract, and the tire and wheel road hazard protection. So should your vehicle become pretty messed up due to birds, you're responsible for that.
Okay.
Option 4 eliminates the gap protection. In the event that there's a total loss, you're still going to have to pay out of your pocket now to pay off your loan should the insurance company shortchange the bank. All right. Now, out of these options, which one best suits your needs?
Well, I really liked this option, but are you telling me my monthly payment would be $429 a month instead of $350?
Correct. And that would give you a fixed payment where you wouldn't have to worry about anything else now for 7 years, 6 years, depending on what guarantee you have with each individual protection item. All you have to contend with is your monthly payment.
Yeah, well, I don't know. When I came in and when I decided I really probably should take a look at a car, I needed to be around, I really wanted a $300 a month. But I got a little bit nicer car. It is a Subaru. And $350 was about my max that I afford to spend. I'd love to have,
Well,
especially the cyanide stuff. And then the service contract, you know, well, and that, I like that too.
Well, I tell you what, you have a service contract on your vehicle that you're trading.
Mm-hmm.
I've calculated the refund portion of that for you. So I'm going to apply that towards your new loan. Okay? And we can extend your term out also.
I didn't really want to do that.
Now, do you get paid once a month or every 2 weeks?
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I have a program for you. Okay, let me show you. Your last auto loan, you had your payment taken out of your checking account automatically.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
the
true.
program that I
It's
have for
easier
you.
that way.
The program that I have for you is similar to that, but they do it bi-weekly. And what that'll do is they'll take a debit out of your checking account based on when you get paid, bi-weekly. Now, what I can do for you is keep your payment in that $350 range. Extend your term out to 72 months. I know you didn't want to go any longer than 66 months.
Right.
But here's where the benefit comes into play. By doing that, you will pay your loan off in 66 months and still have all the benefits that you want to get on the vehicle. How's that sound to you?
What would my payment be?
Your bi-weekly payment would be $179 bi-weekly,
Okay.
which is close to that $350 payment that you wanted to stay into.
Right, yeah. So you tell me I can do this at $179 and have all these
And have
options?
all these options here.
That $179?
Bi-weekly would be
Okay.
your bi-weekly payment. Now, what they would do is they would take the monthly payment out in advance,
Okay.
so they can get your payment due, by August 24th.
Okay.
And then after that, they'll take out a half payment. And then based on when you get paid, every 2 weeks, they will take out that bi-weekly payment and send the payment to the bank for you.
I can definitely do that. That's no problem. What is that? What's this $1,300? Is that how much it costs?
That is your accelerated equity.
What's that mean?
Well, back to here, your trade-in is $12,000, your payoff is $14,000. Had you done this on your last loan, you would have probably been even and not had a negative equity. By accelerating your equity, your base monthly payment on your next vehicle should be lower because you don't have that minus $2,000 that you're carrying over.
Okay.
Now, how does that sound to you? You want to do it that way?
I'll do this. And you're telling me I can do that and get all
And
these
get all the
options?
protection items.
I'm in.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you. Would y'all